people! Welcome to another edition of WWE SuperCard with me, Thor the Viking, and the hairy I don't know why I'm talking like that. Welcome to another edition of the finger-tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, and Ninja Boy, and it's a very, very special edition today. Put them down. Put them down, because somebody not a million miles from here has hit WrestleMania 33 tier. Who would that be? Who could that be? Ninja Boy. Now, if you've been following any of our videos, you'll know that he got his first 2 event cards about 3 weeks back when he got both of the Hardy Boys from Ring Dummy Dim Dom. And then on the Road to Glory, he managed to chisel his way all to Matt, didn't you? Now, we know that proing those cards, once they were fully fed up, was going to unbalance his deck. But, you know, he's 10. He wanted to get
10
to WrestleMania 33 tier as quickly as possible.
I need to unbalance decks.
And he's done that. So, why are we here? Obviously, to see what Polly gets. So, mate, why don't you crack on? I'm not going to play with my game just yet and show you what I've been up to, because I don't want to distract you from what he's doing. So there you go.
He's one of max level.
You're going to do it in ranked mode, because then hopefully we'll get the nice graphic that goes with it as well. We are both doing the present Ring Dummy Dim Dom, which is for the Hugger Bailey, which is why all this hugging's going on.
Is it?
Is it? So, what's the matter? There's all these distractions going on. So I'm sort of staring at the monitor, just waiting for him to start tapping away to see what he gets. What I can say is that I've been in another WrestleMania 33 King of the Ring, and had my 7th semi-final defeat, and again losing 2-1, and again in that third bout, all the matches that could have gone against me did, and all the procs that could have gone against me did. And so I've got to settle for 2 more Ultimate cards. It's not a complete write-off if I can get a pro female. I can just do a slight improvement on some of my Ultimate Pro female lineups if I get the right cards. But it's so frustrating. And of course it's going to get worse, because everyone's going to have Bailey. Right. Now then, what are you hoping for? What have you got? Do remember, he's got a lot of the team cards, the team WrestleMania cards, because of being in Team BLD. So, any team cards that you recognise from previous weeks, he's likely he's got those.
And I also have Sami Zayn, Miz,
yeah,
and Ken Shamrock.
Right. Okay. Let's see what we get.
Bang.
Bang. Bada bing, bada boom.
Nope.
Edge.
Nope.
Samoa Joe.
Nope.
Sasha. A female would be very good for you, actually, wouldn't it? Bobby Roode is glorious.
You have him, don't you?
I do have him.
As a single, but it's good.
Not a pro, but not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. Well done, Ninja. You happy with that? Good lad. Right, we might as well then go and see what I get. Well, actually just have a look and see who won in the end. Bit of a chat going on. Irfan, and it was Hercule who I lost to. There's me just saying semi-final defeat. And Frosty and Marius, hello to you too. And that was it. So they're the only people talking in this King of the Ring. As I say, I'll always say hello to the people who say hello to us in these King of the Ring. So let's have a look, see what I've got. Just quickly show the contenders bracket so you can see. Close run thing in both matches, and Hercules obviously won the final, so I lost the eventual winner. And if I didn't have this network error, I could get back and pick up my rewards. Now, the 2 females that I'm working on are Brie Bella, and who was the other one?
Nikki Bella and Carmella.
It was Nikki Bella, sorry. He knows my cards better than I do. Nikki Bella and Carmella, simply because they would give me better matchups in my King of the Rings if I could get them as pros. But let's claim reward and see what I get. What do you reckon?
Dolph Ziggler and Natalia.
I reckon Xavier Woods, because I always get Xavier Woods, and someone really bad, really low down. Right, let's have a look. We've got
Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick, okay, and
Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode. Okay, neither of them any good to me whatsoever, apart from a fusion food. Right, let's have a look at Ring Dommy Dim Dom. As you can see, I'm on to Bailey. I've had a lot of work on this week, and so I've been doing a lot of 3 AM chiselling. I'm just going to do on a quick. Come on, show us where you are, mate. You've Ninja Boy is exhausted after that. Absolutely exhausted after that. Ninja Boy, of course, has been at school, so he's not really been had much chance to do any chiselling. Where have you got to, though? Have you got any pieces at all? Come on, then. Well, show us then. Okay. Don't go all quiet on me. Just because you're emotionally drained after Bobby Roode.
No, my head hurts.
Your head hurts? Why is that?
I don't know.
Not enough sleep?
No.
No, Dad. No, that's not the case.
No.
Right, I'm just going to play through this one quickly, just see what we get. I would have thought I'm approaching needing another WrestleMania pull. I'm not quite there yet. I know some of you guys use these counters, and a lot of the counters that you use, you have to actually go in and tap to show that you've done it. And to be quite honest with you, I can't be bothered with all of that. That's just like adding an extra tap that I don't need to do. There's enough finger tapping frenzy going on without adding more finger tapping, especially when you keep waiting on a network. So I generally do mine just by what feels right, and I get the feeling next couple of days I could be due another WrestleMania pull. Of course, they don't always come along as quickly as you like, a bit like London buses, but that's the way it is. Right, it's fairly comfortable with it. I've actually got Ken in there because he's powering up, getting ready to pro him. He's the only pro that I've got to work on at the moment. Let's see where we go. Well, we're going to get a piece out of this. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Don't be the last shard though. Come on. But I've reached the card limit, so we're not going to get a piece of Bailey out of that. Well, that was a bit of a letdown, wasn't it? I don't think I've fully done.
He could beat me on one stat.
So look, where is he? 17, 21, 17. Biddle-bum, biddle-bum, biddle-bum. Right, let's do him. He could beat you on one stat, and he did.
And it was only just as well.
Let's get rid of all of those, because I'm not in a King of the Ring right now, because I want to save it for Bailey. Save it for Bailey. I did go crazy when I'd got both of the Hardy cards after Ring Dom. I'd done that by the Saturday, so on the Sunday I just powered them up before putting them into the King of the Ring that I've just been in. No, 2 King of the Rings actually, because I got in the final of the previous King of the Ring using it, which did get me a card. But not this time. You alright, mate? You're looking a bit under the weather now. Did you get up too early? Was it out partying too late last night? What was it then? Training too much for your WWE debut in 11 years' time?
No.
No?
It's hot in the
It is hot in here. It's cold outside. It's 9 degrees outside. Sunny outside here in London on this bright Saturday morning. But it is actually quite cold. 9 degrees, which is about 9 degrees Celsius, which is about 48 degrees Fahrenheit for our American audience. Right, let's do that. So you're saying you've had enough? You can't do any more? Yes? We better stop there then. So there we have it. Ninja Boy has his first WrestleMania pull from being in WrestleMania 33 tier.
I just realised as well.
Yes.
Bobby Roode was my first Ultimate card.
There you go. I'm off to do some marauding, pretending I'm a Viking somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to do. Take my axe with me and go crazy. So until we see you again next time, don't forget you can follow us on Twitter, on Facebook and on Instagram. More importantly, please bung us a few likes down below and subscribe. You can see more of this nonsense. And until we see you next time, what have you got to do? You stay cool.